So it should be a great day, right? For me. It's Thursday. It's payday, right? Supposed to be moving into my place. I should be happy though. Um, but I'm not. I got more money than I had in a long time. But I also always gotta, not only do I gotta deal when you're an empath, not only do you gotta deal with your own pain, then you feel everybody else's pain. Suicidal. I said, damn, I'm feeling suicidal. Been feeling suicidal. But I mean, I've been feeling suicidal ever since I came here. You know? I knew I had this feeling in my gut, like, this shit was gonna be a ride. I ain't even plan to get to this age. That's what's part of the shock for me still being alive. I never planned to get a gray hair. Just life from the beginning of this bitch. You know? Hear the sirens? Life from the beginning of this shit. Been a movie. It been a fucking movie from the beginning. Then, you know, I'm real big on health. I'm real big on nutrition. Wow. And then, you know what's funny? My ego, I got a big ass ego. But the older I get, the less I give a fuck, the more my ego drops. Cause the shit that people really think is important really ain't important to me. You know? But it was no break from the beginning of birth. Then I'm sitting in the classroom with the kids, right? Mind you, my baby mother a piece of shit, so I ain't seen my daughter since October, and my other baby mother a piece of shit. She kidnapped my son about 7 years ago, right? Mind you, I grew up the way I grew up, and I started working at the age of 15. I'm 42. I'm 42 years old, and I'm in a shelter. I ain't never been a crackhead. I don't got a motherfucking criminal record. I had maybe 3 months off since I was fucking 15 years old from working a job. I started working at 15, 16 years old. I feel like it was 15. I've been on TV. I've been in record labels. I've been on tours. I had some magical shit happen to me too. It's like this whole shit been a fucking book. It's like this whole shit been a big ass book. Like mom's died when I'm like 6 years old, and now 1 minute, but it ain't like I knew her like that. You know, when she was alive. You know, I'm a nigga that's 42 years old that don't know his fucking mother. What type of robbery is that? From the beginning, I don't know what it is to have a mother. And every motherfucker that tried to, like, take their place was some bullshit ass, karmic, gold digging ass, hating ass niggas. Nobody could be a mother to me. You know? And I'm 42. It's like, I got kids of my own that got their own that got their own thing going on, you know? And it's like, and I know who I am. I know I'm a fucking earth. I know what the fuck I am. I am an earth angel. I ain't from this motherfucker. I already know what it is. This is what I'm saying. Like I know this ain't no like it is kind of like though. Like the shit that the shit that people be jealous of. I am a fucking earth angel. I am highly ranked in the spiritual world. The spiritual world fuck with me. I can talk to the spiritual world. I am not from this motherfucker. So you ain't from this motherfucker, right? Okay, so you could tell people what's gonna happen. You tell people what's going on. The lotto numbers. Yeah, we just hit the lotto yesterday. Yeah, that's what I do. It's my gift. I'm a seventh baby. What do you mean you're a seventh baby? Seven is God's number. That mean I was a fucking heroin addicted baby born in a snowstorm January 7th. So it would look like I come from a lineage of two heroin addicts, huh? But I don't look at it like that because I understand life. I know what happened when you die. At least I got a big key. I told y'all the sun is a regenerator. And when you die, your soul goes through the moon, erase all your memories. So this is what I know, right? You know what's crazy? So I'm a light path number 3. Think about this. I'm a Pisces moon, and it's Pisces season, by the way. And it's mad motherfuckers that's sending me suicide spells, by the way. So don't think that I'm crazy. I'm just speaking out loud about it. I'm an empath. It's mad niggas that want me to commit suicide. You know, I'll never do it. I ain't gonna say never, but I ain't gonna do it right now. And if I do, I gotta figure out some type of way, because that's selfish. Because, you know, if I want to leave my kids millions of dollars in a policy, I couldn't do it because suicide is outlaw, you know, so I had to figure something out. But and it's like, if I'm gonna go out, it's like, you know, I might as well, if I ever decide to, you know, I'm not gonna just take myself out first. I'm going out to everybody that fucked up my life when I was down here. You know? But I'm not saying I'm gonna do that, but if I am gonna take myself out, it's gonna be on the news. It's not like niggas just bully me out of my kids and bully me out of my career and bully me everywhere. I've been bullied everywhere. I've been bullied at work. I'm always in a new motherfucking city that where don't nobody know me because niggas want to bully me. Niggas want to team up on me. Co-workers, no place to run. And then I know the government watching me. Yeah, I did a personal reading for somebody when I do my personal readings. You know, you hear the sirens? They know I feel like, think about this, y'all. Last time I talked to my family, I was on the phone leaving a marriage. Saying, look, this is what's going on here. Like, I need to get out of this shit. Like, I fucked up. I should have never married this motherfucker, but I'm trying to get my son out of here. You know, oh, not my little brother. That's the last thing I heard. It been ghosts. The whole family, ghosts. I walked away, ghosts. I died in the hospital, came back, ghosts. No flowers, no nothing, ghosts. So I'm like, and when I think about it, like, when I look at my family photos, they'll never see me again. You know? Then that's just how it's going. My family, my whole family, they will never see me again, except never ever see me again. And I figured out life and death, and it's fucked up because when you die, your memory is erased. You coming back to this bitch. You're gonna go through the sun and you're gonna come back to this bitch. Unless they specifically made you some type of way for a Pacific, you're gonna come back around this bitch. You're gonna go through the sun and the moon. The moon regenerates your soul. You're gonna come back. You might come back. If you fucked up, you might come back as a rat, a dog. You come back whatever. You know? But since I know this world is superficial, when I come back, certain things I ain't like about myself in this body. I'm being honest. I'm just being so fucking honest. We all are a soul, but it's not like the world. It's not like the world look at people's soul. People look at people's appearance. The world don't look at people's soul. You know, the world look at people's appearance. Because we down here in the, you know, in the material world, in the superficial world. But I still can see the soul in people. You know, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm just rambling, getting out these feelings. This is how I fight suicide. You know, because I just know what happened. Big grasp of what happened when you die. And what I'm saying is, I'm on life path number 3. That means it's my 3rd time incarnating on this planet. That means I've been here 2 other times. I'm about to pull out these cards in a minute. I've been here 2 other times. If I'm going to stick to what I believe in, I'm sticking to this math. I am a life path number 3. That means I've been here a life path number 3. That means I've been here 3 times. Right? This is my 3rd time being here. Right? Now I can't say when the time periods that I reincarnated, but this is my 3rd time being here. Right? And I can tell you this. I can't tell y'all too much, but I can tell you this. Right? Some of the stuff that you do in your past life, right, comes back in your new life with you. Like, how could I say this shit? Like, if you was a man in your past life that liked to beat a woman, you could come back as a woman getting her ass beat. Or you could come back as a man with a problem with the same hand that he used in the past life to hit a woman with. I'm just channeling. I'm just telling you what. You don't gotta believe I'm crazy. Fuck what I'm talking about. I'm about to pull these cards out though. So I'm a life path number 3, right? And this carnation, my family hated my guts. And this carnation, for somehow I was looked at like a demon in my family ever since I got here. Hear the siren? In fact, it's so fucked up because I'm an earth angel, but they looked at me like a demon. That's how they threw me away like that. They ain't know they threw an earth angel away. Ain't none of, Sharonda is the only one in my family that might, and fuck her too though, but she might be, if she born on the 16th, she could be an earth angel. But she might not even know that. But I'm thinking about anybody else. Everybody else ain't shit. She ain't shit either though. Yeah, like I don't gotta never see none of nobody. I mean, I would show you my photo album, but the so-called cousin that adopted me, that I treated like a queen my whole fucking life, right? She threw my photo album out in the garbage. So I don't got no pictures of none of my childhood, or none of my mother, my father, or none of that. That's how much people love me. But I bet you she got some type of insurance policy on me. That's why they so quiet. I believe my family got an insurance policy on me. They knew I had diabetes and hypertension since I was a kid. So they sitting back waiting for me to die. They got some type of insurance policy on me. That's why they quiet, and that's why they sitting back waiting for me to go. When I was in the hospital dying, that's why nobody showed up. And I would have died of John Doe. So that's why I say when I came back, God let me come back. You know, I can't, you know, I remember where I was. It's kind of hard to forget that, but, you know, I was done. I see you, done. I said, oh shit, I'm dying. Like this too. And I'm dying of John Doe. And I knew what I did wrong. Of course, you know, it was a bunch of spell work too, but that was like, when I came back, it's me. I said, all right. I've been good ever since then, you know. But this one, this one has been. First of all, Earth is hell. That's why That's what people don't get. This is what I believe. Earth is hell, and you keep coming back till you learn your lessons. So I came in this world with health problems. That's like my sixth house. Sixth house ruled by Virgo. Virgo rule over your health. Eighth house ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio rule over your life and death and transformation. So I feel like that's reincarnation too, right? So I could just look at my birth chart, see what the levels is, see what houses is there, what planets is there, all the information to be there. But I came into this world premature. I came into this world, my canines never came down. They still up there now. Impacted canines. Impacted canines. Like, your canine teeth? Mine's never came down. They still up there. When I go to the dentist, I gotta get surgery to have them pull them down. And I'm like, okay. Family life all fucked up. Fourth house there with family. I got Sagittarius there. All right, let's pull out these cards. I'm just rambling, but I'm spitting some shit if you're listening now. You only listen to a star when they glistening up. I forgot I had my smoothie over here. That's another thing too. I really want to leave my kids money. Because it's like, I don't want to say too much. But think about this shit, y'all. If what I'm feeling is correct, when you die, your memories are erased. Think about it. If your memories aren't erased like what I'm saying, then why the fuck you can't remember your past life? Why you can't remember if right? Think about this. I'm a life path number 3, right? That mean I've been here two other times, right? That mean I had kids before. Why don't I remember my motherfucking kids from my past life? Why don't I remember none of my family members? But they tell me something about my past life, about the motherfuckers I meet in this life. When you got enemies like that, like enemies that want to take you out and you like, you ain't do nothing to motherfuckers, these motherfuckers, a lot of times it's from a past life. Heard that horn? I'm just telling y'all some shit. I'm vibing, Barry. I ain't even roll one. So look, all I'm saying is, I would like to, I'm not rushing it. Who knows? God might turn it around. I might turn it around. It ain't, I'm on 42, you know? It ain't over for me. I don't even look 42. That's another thing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like a lot of the star seeds, we grown ass children. I still look like, if I shave this shit off, I still look like a child. We look like fucking teenagers. Even my height, even my body stature. It's like we forever 16. This is shit I'm channeling. You know how I realized I was like forever 16? Because I work in a school with 8th graders. And I'm the same size as all of them. And in fact, some of the motherfuckers think I'd go there if I didn't have a bed. I could go look at a lot of chosen people. They look like fucking children. They be older, but they look like children. Y'all know what? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. They still got a childlike energy. Not like some immature shit, like something to play with. It's a youthful type energy. Alright. All praise to the Most High God. Please show me a little bit about my first life here. I'm on life path number 3, right? Alright. Show me about. Oh, and another reason why I felt suicidal, because when you're an empath, you pick up on all the emotions of the world. Right now, we about to go to war. And you know the funny thing is, what ain't funny? Iran got a black population that they hide. Iran got a black population that they hide, that they treat like shit. Think about it. It's black people hidden all over this world. And it's other people ruling over us. That's why I feel suicidal. That's why I feel depressed, because I see it for what it is. Iran has a black population, right, that they treat like shit. That you don't even see them on the flyers. And Israel got a black population, right, that they treat like shit, that they hide in the back of the back of the back. And then America. We everywhere hidden. We everywhere hidden. Right? And think about it. It's going to be some black men, military men, that's about to go fight a war. They about to go fight a war, right? And go kill the people that look like them. You know what they did to this? You know what they did to the motherfuckers that fought in the war? The black men that fought in the war? After they fought in the war, they killed all of their ass. You heard me? They let us fight in the war, and then they killed all of us. After we won the war, they killed all of us. Hit on? That's why I feel depressed. Because it's like repetitive shit. And you know what's funny? Out of all my motherfucking enemies that I had in this lifetime, oh, I felt racism. But I'm gonna be honest. Fuck that. I mean, the racist judge that gave these motherfuckers my son and kept fucking me over, yeah, he reminded me like, he reminded me like a slave master back in the day that took my kid away. That's literally what they made me feel like, you know? Some white man told me, took my motherfucking kid, took my son, and I was like my son hero. So how the fuck I'm gonna tell my son that this white nigga said I can't be a daddy? Felt like I bitched out a lot. I thought things would turn around. If I knew that it was gonna be all this time since I seen my son, I would have smoked everybody. I'm just being honest. I would have just smoked everybody. And I ain't threatening nobody. If I knew like how certain shit was gonna end up, I've been being good all this time. But what I realize is, even though God gonna make it right, I feel like a lot of these people tricked me out of a lot of years out of my life. Stealing my identity, make me homeless, making me lose jobs, trying to block me from shit. I feel like motherfuckers made me lose a lot of years off of my life. And though I know that all these people in this life is gonna come back, they're gonna come back. They're not gonna burn in hell. They're gonna come back to hell, and they're gonna be fucked up. They're gonna be fucked up in this life, but they even gonna be fucked up in their kids. Their generations is gonna be fucked up for what they did in this life. I'm karma. I'm karma, but how long I gotta be karma? God got me as bait and karma. He hide me everywhere. He put me out there, niggas fuck with me. I can't get around groups of people too much, because somebody will smell me a little bit. something about this nigga. And now I smell the ass, right? Like, yeah, there go motherfucking vampire. He must realize he around something pure. I sniffed the whole room out, every room I go into, I could read. I remember one of my coworkers, he had this party. And he wasn't no friend because that's when I was just like in my gear. I said, let me see what niggas do, right? So yeah, we had this gathering, and I did reading. It was probably like 30 people, 40 people came in. And I did back-to-back readings for everybody in the room. And everybody in the room got a reading from me that was accurate. And I did that shit in a short amount of time. And I was sitting back in the chair, and the chair was like a king chair. I can't make this shit up. I was like in some king type of chair. And I was sitting back like, yo, nigga, you just read the whole fucking room. I just did 35 to 40 readings in less than 2.5 hours. And everybody's satisfied. So what I'm saying is, this suicidal feeling, I can't tell y'all that I won't do it. I never know how bad it'll get. But I'm not gonna do it now. I hope not. Who knows, man? I'm talking, don't nobody give a fuck. Remember, I already died in the hospital. On live. I was on my live and died. Nobody came. Nobody gave a fuck. But I do got a feeling God about to make me famous in some type of way. I'm gonna be famous. It said it's in my card to be famous. But famous for what? I got so many gifts. What am I be famous for though? I want to be famous for being psychic? I thought I was gonna be famous for making music before. What am I being famous for? How many times I hit the fucking lotto? I never put myself in no Guinness Book of Records, but I don't know how many motherfuckers that predicted the lotto, how many times like I did. Like I'm in a shelter right now, and I've done shit that you can't explain. I hate the Billboard news in the train from singing in the train station homeless when motherfuckers had me out in the street and took my son away. I used that energy and hit the fucking Billboard news and hope Cardi B win a Grammy. Think I'm lying, go look it up. Those that know me know that shit's true. It's like in the worst situations the life or death situations that I've been in, that's when the best shit come out of me. It's like not knowing you got superpowers till you gotta use them shits. You gotta fight 4 motherfuckers and you put your arm up and one nigga fall. And you like, I ain't even hit this motherfucker. Somebody else must have hit him. So I feel like my family knows something about me that I don't know. I feel like the government knows something about me that I don't know. My sister worked for like the government system like that. I feel like she knows something. She kind of hated me ever since I was a little kid. She hated me. I never understood why I was the youngest out of them. And she hated me. I mean, both of them hate me. They always was like, my other sister, I know why my other sister was jealous of me because she ain't had no father, and I did. And my father used to give me all this money when I was young. And then my father left me money when I was young. So, she hated me for that. I get it. Even though I spent it on them though. Spent a lot of it on them though. Let's get back into this. Because if I could do this for myself, I can add this into my package, baby. Show me my first lifetime. Let's see now, I'm a Cancer rising. Now I'm telling you, I know that I was a Sagittarius in my second life. Matter of fact, show me my second life. Sagittarius is wands, Ariel Sagittarius energy. Let's see what type of stories. Let's see if we get some wands. I got a feeling that I was a player in my past life. I got a feeling that I was a player I was a player in my past life. I was a king of one. I was a Sagittarius. I know how Sagittarius be moving too. I be watching. I know how Sagittarius move. Show me in my first. Show me in my second life. The one before this one. Show me in my second life. I could have been a man. Could have. Two of Swords. It's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Let's see what we pull. Two of Swords. Right? Let's see what we got in the picture. Swords represent air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. We got the number 2. The second house is ruled by Taurus. Right? But this right here represent cutting out or stalemate or being in two different minds. But if it's a relationship, it's a stalemate. We got the Two of Swords. Right? Tell me more about that, peace and love. So we got the Two of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Tell me something about I told you I was a Sagittarius in my last life. Right? I got a feeling I was like, I was a spiritual leader. Seven of Swords. Stalemate, that's cutting somebody off. Seven of Swords, that's somebody lying, cheating, stealing. 2 and 7, 27, break down to number 9, that's an ending. This might be talking about a relationship. That's a stalemate because somebody was a cheater. That's a stalemate because somebody was a cheater. There's somebody that's a cheater that can't be trusted. 7th house deal with Libra. Libra rule over relationships. 7 is God's number. Taurus, Libra. 2 and 7 equal 9. 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius rule over your spirituality, your philosophy, your spiritual belief, your spiritual power. Some type of spiritual law got broke. 2 and 7, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. That's somebody, that's grief. Cut off, because somebody cheating. 9 of Swords, grief. Why is grief? Can I tell you I might have been a womanizer or some shit? Why is grief out here? A group of people. A group of people celebrating. 9 of Swords. So 2 and 7 equal 9. 9, that's an ending. But here go 3. 3 and 9 equal 12. Pipe, but 12 break down to number 3. Some type of third party. Some type of third party type of shit. So what? Then I had to be in a relationship. Show me the relationship. It's my second life, right? The High Priest. Pisces energy. What about the High Priest? 8 of Swords. The High Priest. Now let's break this down. 2 and 7 equal 9. 9 of Swords. That's cutting somebody off because somebody did something deceptive. 2 and 7 equal 9. And that's 9 swords. 9 of Swords is grief. Right? This is a card of celebrating, or this could represent a group of people. This is called a good harvest, celebrating. 2 and 7 equal 12. 12, Pisces energy. Right? 12 will break down number 3. Third house ruled by Gemini. Gemini energy. I'm a Gemini North Node, by the way, too. Right? Two and 7 equal 9. Right? And then there's a group of people, 9, 12. It's aight. Look at this shit. I'm getting this shit. Cut off, right? 7 of Swords, right? 9 of Swords, right? That's like locked up in grief, right? And here go this group of people. This group of people, 12. It's almost like a sacrifice. Right? But let's break this down. Here go 9. 9th house ruled by Sagittarius. Something was spiritually wrong. Some spirits, like I guess cheating was spiritually wrong. Or whatever was done was spiritually wrong. Here go a group of people. A group of people, like sacrificing them. Okay. I feel like motherfuckers call me a witch. Motherfuckers was calling me a witch. I had spiritual gifts. Motherfuckers was calling me a witch. 12. Sacrifice me. It's a group of people that tried to sacrifice me. Same group of people. Yeah. 2 and 7 equal 9. 9 of swords. They were celebrating my grief. 12. It's a group of people. It was a group of people that was celebrating me being in grief. 12. Stuck in some type of way. Pisces spiritual. This is spiritual. They go to high priest. The high priest. They got the high priest. What about the high priest? Got him trapped, tied up. Did I told you? Got him like behind bars or some shit. 2 and 8 equal 10. 10 is like an ending. Why are we talking about an ending? 6 of swords. Huh. So a group of people got the number 36. This got something to do with my past life. 3 and 6 break down to number 9. And 9th house is ruled by who? Sagittarius. I told you I was a Sagittarius in my past life. What happened? 9 of swords. If you put 2 and 7 equal 9, that's somebody cutting somebody out because somebody cheat. 9 of swords, grief, right? And then you got the high priest, right? High priest. And somebody feel trapped, they're overwhelmed. A high priest that's trapped. So let's go back. A high priest trapped. 28. See number 2 and 8? 2 and 8 equal 10. 10 is a number for completions. 10 to break down to number 1. A high priest trapped. What's under that? 6 of swords. 6 of swords is moving away from deceptive ass people. Moving away, because 5 of swords is people plotting and shit. 4 of swords is like peace of mind. 3 of swords is like being heartbroken. But the 4 of swords come after being heartbroken. Then you like relax and everything calm down. Then 5 of swords is like people feeling defeated. Right? 6 of swords is moving away from like all of that type of shit, right? So a group of people moving away. 9. Ending. So a group of people, this is a spiritual group of people. What happened? 2 and 7, 9 of swords, 28. A high priestess, trapped, 10. Was a high priest. They got me tied up, trapped. 10. What was under that? 6 of swords. Let's put that together. It was I got in trouble for my intuition in some type of way. I ain't even got to see what I did. This ain't about, I got in trouble for having, I had fucking, I was psychic in my past life. What the fuck did I reveal? I must have revealed some shit. What did I reveal? Why they want to tie me up with some shit? There was some motherfuckers after me in my past life, but the high priest is out there. High priest is psychic. Why was people after me in my past life? What the fuck did I do? It makes sense now, because niggas after me now. What the fuck did I do? Tower moment. Oh, shit. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? I know I did something in my past life, yo. I fucking blew some shit up. What happened? Why is this tower moment here? 16. Break down number 7. Scorpio energy. Why is the tower moment there? Life is a constant battle. A tower moment. 10 and 26. 10 and 26. 10 and 16 equal 26. Break down number 8. That's death. Burden. This resulted into a death. Burden. Life is a constant battle. What the fuck happened? Let's see. I had to endure some shit. It's talking about enduring. Leo energy. Enduring. These burdens. 18 the moon. 18 the moon. Enduring burdens. Because I had enemies. Enduring burdens. That shit almost look like a slave too. That shit look like slavery, don't it? Motherfucker. Oh, no, I've been changed. The fuck was happening? Leo energy. Endure. Let's talk about endurance. Endure burdens and time moments. Yo. It's some type of enemies. It's some type of fucking enemies, yo. I believe these niggas follow me in this life. If my enemies follow me in this life, I swear that, like, you would think like I was like a mob boss. If you really looked in my life and see shit like that really happened to me and shit I go through, you would think like I'm a mob boss or some shit. Like I done did some shit. Yo, what did these enemies, what did they want from me back then? Fuck. I know it's because of my psychic powers. Why was they mad back then? I was powerful, there go me. God, that's the God, masculine version of God right there, Aries energy. There go me. Aries energy. I could have been a life path number 1 or 4. No, I was life path number 2. Boss energy. I was the emperor. Tell me more. This is why I was mad. So that's why I had enemies. I was a boss. You're a boss, you're gonna have enemies. People trying to take your position. I was in a position of power. What we see all around it. I don't think I was even tall back then. Because if you look at his legs, I believe if you look at some of the kings is taller. Some of their legs are shorter. I don't think I was, I think I was shorter in my past, shorter in my past life. There go me though. My past life. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I seen this, I don't know if y'all ever see this dude online, right? Not this guy online. They digged up this grave from ancient Egypt and they found the body like in a perfect state. And he had like the jewelry on. Make some noise if y'all seen that dude. When I seen that dude, I can't prove this shit and I could be crazy. But when I seen that dude, I felt like I was looking at me, yo. Whoever that dude was in that casket, I felt like I was connected to him. If that wasn't my body, I was connected to that dude in some type of way. You know what body I'm talking about, that ancient Egypt body that they found. The guy looked just like this, just dark. You know? Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Tell me more. Tower moment. Judgment. Some type of judgment by God happened. Here go me in the past life. 4 and 16, 20. There you go. There go me in my past life. 4, 16. I could have been more able 16. 4, 16 break down to number 7, 7, 4 equal 11. Aquarius energy. Libra energy. Here go me. Well, I'm curious what's under this. Yeah. This shit happened real fast. Some type of judgment happened. Like God judgment. It's a judgment. Oh shit. I wonder if that's Atlantis. That tower is on top of a mountain. It's like almost telling people that, it's almost like a powerful person telling people that judgment was gonna happen. Fast. Some type of judgment happened real fast. Yep. Some type of judgment happened by God. It's like something was destroyed. 20. I witnessed this before. Let me show you this. Let me see if I find the card. It's showing that I witnessed this before. I lived this before. I saw this happen before. That's a place under judgment. And like being destroyed, called out for what it did. That's a boss energy. That's a tower moment. 20, that's judgment, see? 4 and 16 equal 20, that's judgment. So I seen something fall before. I've been around in my past, like I seen like the world be destroyed before or some shit. Look at that, that's judgment day. That's my past life. I saw that in my past life. So that means if I saw this in my past life, that means that my soul, like if I'm 42, this shit ain't happened 42 years ago. It's like a place being destroyed. I mean, I can't tell you what timeline that's from, but that's everything falling apart. That's somebody in a position, a leader, a boss. And the tower falling, Scorpio energy. 416. What? A judgment day happened. And it happened fast too. My soul remembers something being a place being destroyed. Show me this place that was destroyed. Judgment happened on this place I was at. Could have been an Aries or a boss type energy. Judgment happened. And this could be Atlantis. Is this Atlantis? Yep, I just heard it. This Atlantis. All right, so that's Atlantis. That's Atlantis. So I was some type of leader in Atlantis. I was some type of leader in Atlantis. Was I a leader in Atlantis? And if I was the emperor, that means I had kids too. Show me in Atlantis. Is that Atlantis? Whatever, wherever that's at. Where is that at? 2. The high priest, Pisces energy. 12th house. 12. 12. 12. Pisces represents the 12th house. Is that the 12th dimension? Where this happen at? The chariot, the high priest, the chariot, that the spaceship. The Knight of Cups, the high priest, the chariot, the high priest, the Knight of Cups. Now we talking about love. Why are we talking about love in my past life? We talking about love or Cancer? Regret. Oh, my ex is popping. For some reason, Siobhan, if you ever watching, you come up in all my motherfucking readings. I don't know what the fuck you did. I don't know. I still don't know everything that you did. It would be nice if you ever want to tell me like some things that happened. But all I see is you in sadness. I think, we were like soulmates. That's why you keep popping up. You're grieving. She's a Cancer. She born July 18th. We was connected in a past life. That's why when she betrayed me, I didn't even, like, I did love her. I felt like we could have had like a real good life together. She wasn't perfect. She had shit. But, I saw like no, I won't even say that. I feel like she was dumb to throw that away. And me being, you know when somebody you with betray you, and you just like, okay, it was okay. I never dealt with that. I just was like, okay. I was like, okay. And I just kept it moving from there. Show me her. Why she keep you disappointed? There you go. Scorpio energy. Scorpio could have walked away. Show me Siobhan. Why Siobhan keep coming up in my readings? Show me Siobhan. Why she keep coming up? She born July 18th. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. A handsome man. This could be me. This could be somebody she with. The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. What about it? Nine of Wands. 4 and 9, 13. Ending. King of Wands, 9 of Wands. 4 and 9, 13, the ending. There she go. 69 is the number 4 Cancer. What you see? She got to know numerology too to make it make sense to y'all. 69, that's a Cancer. It's the King of Wands, the past. 46, breakdown number 10. 10 to break down number 1 though. 6 and 9, Cancer energy. $15. She's with somebody, she picked somebody in jail over me. Because when I was with her, she had a dude that she said whatever, you know, that was in prison. So she probably had a nigga coming home from prison because we was like living together. And she did some shit like that. I think he a Leo. So how that work? Let's see if it worked out for her. Did it work out? Cancer energy, success. Tell me more. King of Swords. King of Swords. Success, what's under that? No, it didn't. Didn't work out. Cancer by Scorpio energy, grief. Could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. 45, 54, 9, it ended. Grief, because he kept it moving and left him stuck. So he kept it, whoever she played me for, kept it moving and left her stuck. Is that why she in my energy? Why is she in my energy? She look at me as the 9 of Pentacles, single, and look like I'm getting money. I do make good money too, by the way, even though I'm in the shelter. That's one thing, like, God made sure I wasn't broke in this life. Like, even being in the shelter, like, my whole life, it was always, like, some type of money around, and they made sure I got my education where I could make good money at a job. I could tell y'all that. So even if I was a slave, I was a paid slave. There's a lot of motherfuckers that slave that ain't got no motherfucking money. I was a fly slave. Why she looking at me? 9 of Pentacles. Money and possessions are safe with you. You come into a large sum of money. Possible And having this money. Oh. I come into a large sum of money possible on having this money? Tell me more. Cause funny when we was together, every woman I've been with in the past couple years, they all got inheritance money when they got with me. It's like I'm like a good fucking luck charm, by the way. And then they do some bullshit like they get the money and like try to sacrifice me. It'd be weird. Like it'd be weird shit. One motherfucker waited, the motherfucker tried to sacrifice me how I got in here. She waited to the day she got, it's like almost like she conjured me up to like bring in some money, only to like to betray me type. Cause it's like, soon as she got her little, whatever that shit was, she turned into another person the exact same fucking day. I was like, oh shit. This bitch did a kamikaze on me. Yeah. Now, but yeah, why she wanna come around? Nine of Pentacles. So see that I'm single, see money, right? Only thing that's missing is a wife. Right? Nine of Pentacles, what else? Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Teamwork, Nine of Pentacles, what we talking about? She feel like she wanna collaborate. She should have collaborated with me. She feel like she should have worked with me because I'm so abundant. I guess like my channel blew up a little bit. I've been viral a couple times. She feel like, and we work in the same fucking field. She got like her degrees, but like if she would have, when I was with her, right, I was still bouncing back from like a lot of shit with my daughter, right, and maybe a year after that, cause we all work in the same field. Maybe a year after that, cause she had a master's degree, so she was able to make a lot of money, and then she got a real jump after she met me. Not taking credit for her work though, you know, but she's making way more money than me. And now, a year later, like a year, maybe a year and a half later, I got certified. I ain't gonna say how much money I make, but we would have been living a nice, comfortable ass life. So friends was like, you make more money than him. She would have waited a year. But that's what women do though. They throw you away when they think they found something better out there. Now they feel like this, fucking stupid. Yeah. Cause it's people talking about me. 12, the same people that was hating on me, they talking about me. Could be Ari, they talking about me to her. They talking about me to her. What they saying to her? That nigga famous. That nigga gonna be famous. Look at me. That's what they saying. That nigga famous. What they say? Your dreams and his plans are finally fulfilled. His hard work is paying off. They saying my hard work is paying off. You fucked up, girl. They saying you fucked up, girl. Yeah, that boy gonna be a star. They saying that nigga gonna be famous, and this the card of fame, and it's the card of being a star. 6/17. Somebody June 17th. Somebody could be Aquarius or Leo. Yeah. Saying that boy a star. Queen of Pen, there she go. There she go. Somebody could be a Capricorn towards Virgo. Put her in on. Somebody could be an Earth sign that be watching me. 36. Break down to number 9. Or Sagittarius. Somebody could be a mother. Her mother was Aquarius. 3 and 17. Her mother is the one that called judgment on me. She probably like, goddamn. Yeah. So that's good to know that they regret it. And you know what's fucked up? Either she a great actor, but we had great, amazing sex together. But that don't mean shit, because you can have amazing sex with everybody. Right? For a woman fucking a bunch of people, you could scream at Uchialo for me and come, and you could do the same shit for the next nigga that fuck you. Right? But I thought, you know, I don't ever trust a woman like that, you know, because a baby come out of there, you know, a baby comes out of there. And women vaginas are bigger than most men's penises. I did the math on it. women sitting on 8 inches. Women sitting on 8 inches or more. After the baby, they go more. So, you ain't fucking a virgin. Sorry. Okay. So do she be watching my channel? Let's see. Should Ron be watching my channel? Hey, celebrations. Look all these goddamn people. Oh, it's a whole bunch of people that be watching. That look like because we did work at a school. That's how the school look. Like the whole fucking school watching. They all watching. Huh? So all my coworkers, because we work together, right? That's why you shouldn't fuck people you work with. That was fun sometimes. That's the whole fucking school watching. Everybody from the past, they watching. They watching what they saying. What they saying? Oh, they saying I'm stuck. They saying, oh, he's stuck. He in the shelter. He trapped in the 12. He's stuck. Yeah. They like that must be his judgment by God for doing all the playing with them tarot cards, right? That's what they saying. That's why he in that shelter, because he ain't got no God. I mean, he playing with them tarot cards, right? That's what they saying. But why am I in the shelter? 4 Pentacles. I should save my money up. I should save my money up. That's the code. Hold on to my motherfucking money. See that? Hold on to every fucking dollar I make. Why am I in it? Why did God put me here? These enemies. He wanted me to work on my intuition, my gift. 4 and 8 equals 22. 22 is a master number. He wanted me to save my money up, hold my energy to myself. He wanted me to work on my intuition and master myself. 22 is a master number. So he sent me, so it's funny how people look at you and how God look at you. They watching me like, he trapped, so he must be cursed by God because he using them tarot cards. But look how the spirit world with me. They put me there to hold back my energy, save my money, work on my intuition, 22, master myself, yeah, and balance myself out, come out of the motherfucking boss. And now what it say? The card of personal integrity and fairness. Take responsibility for your actions. Every action you take will have an effect. Be decisive, move forward. Contracts and agreements and legal disputes are relieved in your favor. See? Save my money up. 22, master myself. 22 plus 10 equals 32, and 33 is another mastermind, and really balance myself at 22 and 33. So he sent me here to master myself. Yeah, why? Because I'm a high priest. So God put me in hiding to master myself. So it's funny how these motherfuckers talking about, yeah, the judgment on God, that's why in the shelter, but God sent me here, put me here to do some more other shit. See what I'm talking about? See how the world judge you? I saw this video of the world judge you and they don't really fucking know shit. Alright, so this message could have hit somebody. That's my time. Question. Will we go to war soon? Will we be going to war soon? Will we be going to war soon? Will America be going to war soon? Everybody trapped in there, overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. People tied up? The fuck? And layman time, I said, well, we be going to war soon. It's already people tied up. Well, we be going to war soon. The fuck, that don't look good. Is women tied up? They trafficking women? Is women tied up? For one. It's a community of people that it's a group of people that got women tied up. So what I'm saying, 48 could mean something. Number 12. There's a group of people that got women tied up. Oh, that's what they're telling me. I'm sorry, y'all. Uh, I take back everything. Well, I'm gonna go back again. That group of people, they not saying that about me. They watching me be a fucking star. They like, how the fuck is that nigga in the shelter and he almost like hitting 1 million views? How's that motherfucker in the shelter and he going viral on Instagram and TikTok? How's that motherfucker at the lowest level of his supposedly at his life, but he look like he making more money than he ever did? That's what they saying. Am I moving? Am I moving? Wow. Seven of Pentacles, what we talking about? 8 of Wands. 3. Sorrow, loss. Sorry for waiting. Oh, sorry for waiting. 10, it's a new beginning. 8 of Wands, there you go, I'm moving. Let's see how the math add up. 3 and 7 equal 10. 10 and 8 equal 18. The moon, what about the moon? The Hierophant. 18, 23, conflict. 23 and 3, 26. 8, death. The truth. Left out of the cold. Ace of Pentacles, stir. Let God handle this shit. I'm out. There's too much going on. Come on, y'all. Oh, before I go, wait a minute. Are we going to war? Before I go. Here we go. Are we going to war, y'all? With this dumbass nigga in office. This motherfucker is really doing some shit, y'all. Yeah, he's taking over. Didn't that nigga just take a fucking country? Is America going to war? That's confusion. Can't see something. Options. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Seeing things that's not there. Oh, seeing things that's not there. Why they say they're going to war? It's wishful thinking. Thankful. Seeing things that's not there. Look, are we going to war? Seeing things that's not there. They gonna say they're going to war because it's weapons of mass destruction. Ain't lying. Seeing things that's not there. Tell me more. 10 of Pentacles, money. That's all. It's some type of wealth over there. 17, some type of wealth over there. When we go to war, this the answer. Yep, we're going to fucking war. Told you we're going to fucking war. Told y'all we're going to war. I can't go. My diabetes came back. And I'm 42, I'm old as shit. Now I'm an OG. Now you could call me Unc, because I ain't fucking going. Even though I'm young. Fuck that. I'm 42. I'm fucking shoulder hurting. I got time for this shit. Yeah. Seeing things that's not there. Money. Something about the stars too. It's like it's like two different wars. It's like a war going on up here and it's a war going on up there. Why are we talking about a war going on up there? Oh, I can see that. I know. I can feel that shit. Some of y'all know that. There's a war going on up there too. Look at this shit. You can feel that shit. 2 and 15 equals 17. That's the stars. You can feel that shit in the stars. The lovers. Why are we talking about sex? 2 and 6 equal 8. 8 and 15. 23. 5. Somebody a lover. A lover being obsessed? Why would a lover be obsessed? Watching. They watching. Capricorn shows Virgo energy. They watching. What they watching? 8 of Pentacles. Watching. Work. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. They watching me and they see that I'm single. Somebody watching, they see if I'm single. So they see that I'm single. Who is this person? Nine of Wands. They scared though. Sagittarius energy. They scared. Why they scared? They trapped in the head. 7, 9, and 8 equals 17. They need to heal her. Why they trapped in their head? 9 of Swords, they can't sleep at night either. 18, the moon. Their mind is going on. They can't get me off their mind. What the fuck they do? Page of Wands. What about the Page of Wands? Ten of Wands. Page of Wands. 10 of Wands. Burden. What we talking about? Celebrating that the Page of Wands is burden. So, somebody's celebrating that somebody going through some shit that I see. They celebrating that somebody going through some fucked up shit. I see what they're going through, but I ain't gonna talk about it. They celebrating that. So they can see that, huh? Okay. So what about it? Some of these celebrating ass people. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's a woman. What about this woman? It's a popular woman. This person popular. What about her? What about this popular woman? Page of Cups, immature though. High Priestess. She could be some type of reader. What about her? Earth Angel energy. What about Earth Angel energy? People talking about how somebody Earth Angel in the Starseed, gifted. Somebody talking about how somebody gifted a Starseed and Earth Angel. Okay. Okay. Tower moment. Somebody going through a tower moment. Scorpio energy. Shit falling apart, a breakup. 7 of Pentacles. Investments. Invested in a tower moment. Somebody paid for some spell work. Cancer by Scorpio energy, number 7. They paid, somebody invested in some spell work to break somebody up or cause a tower moment. So how's that spell work working? 4 Cups, they mad. Missed opportunity, Cancer energy. 9 of Pentacles. Missed opportunity, somebody single, somebody depressed, somebody getting money, somebody single on this end. Yeah, somebody 9/11. 9/11, September 11, 9/11 equal 20. Judgment, some win in somebody else's favor and somebody else feel like they missed out on the opportunity. Who is this person depressed over here? Cancer energy. This Cancer depressed over here. Yes, stalemate. A stalemate. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could have cut off Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Taurus. Stalemate. 7 of Swords. Yeah, somebody was cheating. That same person. 2 and 7, the same cards. 2 and 7. Somebody in 9 of Swords because somebody was cheating. And some ended. Somebody ended because somebody was cheating. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Scorpio energy. Cancer energy. 2 and 7, 9. Something could happen September 13th. Yeah. Somebody all fucked up on this side. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. That day in the 9 of Swords. That's the truth. That these motherfuckers are the 9 of swords. After that, that's 10 swords. That's after they betrayed you. Yeah, there they go. Enduring. They're enduring. They trying to heal. They trying to heal. Yeah, because somebody walked away. Scorpio energy. Cancer by Scorpio energy. Somebody walked away. They wish fulfillment. Walked away. Ace of Pentacles. What about money? Now they trying to manifest like a new beginning. Conflict, chaos, competition. What about competition? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Now they got competition. They feel like, oh, they blocked and they feel like they got competition. So they blocked and they feel like they got competition. Six of Wands, somebody got a lot of attention on them. Leo energy. Somebody got a lot of attention on them, Leo energy. Fool energy. Somebody feel fool because somebody like famous. Or somebody got a lot of attention. Somebody in the past feel fool. Somebody stuck on somebody that's in the spotlight. Four Wands. Could be a community of people, celebrations. What about Four Wands? The world, Four Wands, the world, celebrated around the world. 4/21/7 is like 7. It's like you getting love around the world. You're getting love around the whole world. Damn, some of us getting love around the whole world. That's good to know. My heart is smiling. Queen of Cups, Cancer by Scorpio energy. Real loving, wifey type of energy. What about it? Yeah, and here go, Cancer by Scorpio feeling left out in the cold. 35. Yeah, what's going on? 10 of Swords, betrayed. Damn, 3 and 10, 13, 15. Something about addictions, death. Something about Scorpio and Capricorn energy. Death and addictions. Death and addictions. Why death out here? Why death out here? The moon. What about the moon? What's hitting? Cancer energy. That's her birthday right there. Why the moon? What's hitting out here? Knight of Pentacles. What about the Knight of Pentacles? 7 of Cups. There go her birthday right there. Damn, Sharon. Her whole fucking birthday came out. She's born July 18th. There you go. 7/18. There you go. Yeah. So there she go right there. How you doing, Siobhan? I almost know bad on her. 7/18. There you go. Face to face. All right. 4 Swords. King of Swords. 4 Swords. King of Swords. Turns your back and juggle. Yeah. Says you wanted to be a player. King of Wands went to the doctor. Pissed in the cup. So Aries, Sagittarius, or Virgo, somebody could be 49, 94, 13, went to the doctor and pissed in the cup. Told you. Something backfired. Somebody went and got checked out. The Empress. A mother figure. Ace of Wands. The Empress, Ace of Wands. Somebody could have been pregnant. Somebody could have went and got, they was pregnant or something about that. But then blocked. Somebody could have had a fight with somebody when they was pregnant. Cancer energy. Four Pentacles. Capricorn to his Virgo, Cancer energy, 47, breakdown to number 11. 8 of Wands. Somebody like holding somebody back from success. 11, somebody was supposed to be a star and shine. Somebody was holding somebody back. Somebody holding somebody back from success. I just caught that clear as day. You gotta catch these messages when they show them. One more. The Magician. What about the Magician? Talking about manifesting success in the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. Keep your head up, y'all. For my light workers and our chosen ones, we might as well wait this shit out because it look like the future looking bright. Look like niggas still gonna be famous and still gonna be rich. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen, but it's still gonna happen. Gotta go with what I see. Boy.